we gonna try this one more time. We gonna try this one more time, nigga. Now it should work. Let me. Oh yeah. It's definitely. I gotta turn this joint down. Listen, I'm getting new to this. This desktop shit. I'm new to this. Definitely new to this. I miss going back live streaming when I was teaching the students how to double clutch, man, how to drive a truck, man. I miss that. But it is what it is. We ain't there no more. Gotta move forward. You hear me? All right, let me see. Let's see if the video play. Let's see if we can hear the video. This is my man right here. Let's see what he got. Hold on, you cut that up. Ugly as shit, nigga. You know I'm gonna get you. You know I had to get you.
And these last 2 weeks have been completely miserable out here. This has been every single day of my load, all of my loads for the past 2 weeks. I've been caught in rain like this, back to back, and it's like the cloud just stays over top of me or something. Like as soon as I get ahead of the storm, I run out of hours on my clock, and I gotta take my break. By the time I'm done my break, the storm is right back over me and it's riding with me again. I just can't get out of them. I won't even wash my truck because this is how it's been the past 2 weeks. I know right now we're in like a super El Nino and this summer, well they said, weatherman said this spring and this summer we're going to experience some really bad rainstorms, tornadoes, it's going to be flooding and wildfire. It's just supposed to be bad weather all around this for 2026, spring and summer. So, drivers, I hope you guys are prepared for, you know, what's in store for us this spring and this summer, because
you ain't used to this driving in this type of weather, pull over. Like, don't try to, especially when it's rain and you can't see, just pull over. That's exactly what he about to do. And he got over 10 years experience, so don't try to push it. Remember, you want to make it home safe.
Apparently this weather's supposed to be bad, and so far he ain't lying, because this is all I've been driving in for the past 2 weeks on every single load I've been on. Daggone tornado over there. That's it. I'm calling it a wrap.
See?
I'm in the sleeper berth. I can't outrun this thing. Look at it.
Especially when you empty.
I'm done with this rain. It got my knees hurting. I'm an old man now. I stopped. Soup is done. I got me some soup. Yes, I got it on a plate because that's all I had. They the deep dish plates though, so yeah, I'm gonna sit in here and eat some soup, try to warm these knees up because my knees are killing me. But I'm gonna just say this, man. This week, you know what? The past 2 weeks have been like the hardest time for me to deal with. And let me cut this light on so that I got the proper lighting in here. Have been the toughest time for me. And it's mainly, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. My kids are going back with their mom for a little bit. And, you know, it wasn't something I wanted. Y'all know I want my kids with me 24/7. They live with me majority of their lives. But, you know, she asked for them. And, you know, they want to see her, and I don't know why, but they want to see her, and they, you know, originally I said the summer, but she was begging for like, hey, come at least a school year or something like that. I still don't know about that. We're gonna see. But
hey, hold on. I feel this pain on that because I had my daughter since she was 6 years old, and she's 13 now, and she wanted to go with her mom for the summer. And she went down there, and man, that shit broke my heart. I had her since she was 6, and all of a sudden, now you want to come and get her? But she went down there for the summer, and ended up going to school down there. I had to go to court and everything because she decided she wanted to keep her for the school year. So when I went to court, she tried to make it look like she had her like long, like, come on, like she tried to do some dumb shit. She tried to do some dumb shit. So I feel this pain on this one.
it's been, I want to say, it's been affecting me heavy. Like, I took 5 days off just to, you know, kick it with them. Like, I took them to a hotel again. I asked them what they wanted to do, anything they wanted to do. But, you know, that's became our thing, and they love it, so that's what they asked for. They was like, yo, just take us to a hotel with a pool so we can go swimming. And this hotel that I actually went to, the pool stayed open 24/7. So it was really dope. And then they had
That's fire. That's fine. I ain't gonna do a lot of pausing, but I ain't gonna hold you up here. And me and Truckerhood, we from the same neighborhood. Ain't no pool staying open no 24 hours. Nah, they shut that shit down 10, 11 o'clock. Badass kids, shut it down. They shut that shit right now. Ain't no 24 hours over here, but that's a good job.
you know, like a full spread buffet in the morning for breakfast, and we just kicked it, man. We just chilled, and I got to really like chill and hang with them, and it had me thinking, man, like, you know, what a lot of people will say there's like 3 main things that's the most difficult in trucking. And the first thing is getting your CDL. That would be, they would say that's the hardest step in trucking. Some will say the next hardest thing is keeping your CDL once you get it.
Keeping that, Jones.
Finding a job. Some would say getting your first truck.
I know people that got
These are all
CDL.
very difficult things in trucking.
They passed, they got their
But to
CDL,
me,
lost that shit
the
the
most
same day
difficult
because
thing
they
in
wanted to
trucking has always been walking out of that door when it's time to get back in the truck and leaving my family behind. The kids, the wife. That's always been the most difficult thing to do. And I've been doing it for over 10 years, 11 years, 13 years, however long it was. It doesn't even matter anymore. And, you know, I could go local and make the decision that, okay, I'm gonna go local. Whatever I make, it's just what I'm gonna make. There's no moving up the ladder in trucking when you go local. It's just whatever you're at is what you're at. Sure, you'll get a raise here and there, but it's pennies for real. It's not really, it ain't no real, it ain't nothing life changing. You know, I could go regional.
Oh, life changing and local. Now, what he's saying is local being the owner operator, like owning your own truck and doing local. Yeah, it's probably pennies, but I ain't gonna hold you. Me being local as a company driver, and the rates just went back up. You know, I moved demolition. I'm making now. It went up 230 a load. I ain't even gonna lie. It went up 230 a load. So I'm probably making more than the actual owner, even though he eating because he got multiple trucks. But it's if you own your own truck and you doing local, it depending on what you're doing. If you're doing dropping hooks, stuff like that, it really probably ain't gonna work. But demolition work, if you got a tractor and you can rent the trailer out and then move trash, demolition, recycle, whatever the case may be. Right now the rates is high right now, especially the summertime is coming up, so it's gonna be a lot of trash out there. So keep that in mind.
I've done that before. I just couldn't do it with a company, man. Especially after I've been like, fool me once,
not with one truck.
You know the saying, but
to really see
yeah, I just can't do it anymore. So this was like my last resort to trucking. Like if this did not work out, I was done. I was gonna be done with trucking. And for what I feel I sacrificed, it just had to be worth it. And I've been in some ups and downs, even when I didn't have a CDL, what kind of keeps me going is this one day. I'll tell a quick story. This one day, man, and I'll never forget it. This one day, me and my son, we went to the grocery store, and I didn't have much money. I was working a warehouse job. I barely was making much money. But me and my son, he asked to go to the store with me. I was going to the grocery store to go get, some dinner for the kids. But, I was kind of struggling. I think I might have had only like maybe 30, 40 bucks to my name. And he asked to go with me. We jump in the car, gas tank on E. Just enough gas to make it to the grocery store and back to the house. And we went to the grocery store, and I remember grabbing everything I need. And, I'm buying struggle meals, spaghetti, I can't even remember what it was. But I know it was something that was like, hey, I could put this together. Salisbury steaks or something. I don't remember what it was. But I knew I only had exactly enough for the dinner. And I remember we were in line, and my son seen this Hot Wheels car. And it was like, he picked it up, and usually he knows me, just throw it on the counter. But this time I had to it was either that Hot Wheels car was gonna make the difference between if I was getting enough groceries that the whole family could eat or not. And I had to say, put it back. And it crushed me. Like, I never wanted that feeling again. Like, the whole way home was just like, you could tell he wanted that car, man. But I think that car was only like $4. And it just, I don't know, that whole ride home, I just said to myself, I'm never going to feel this again. I never, ever want to feel that again.
Right. I respect that. That's why I like his videos, because he keeping it real. Like, a lot of us been through that. I know I have. And it's hard, especially on video. It's hard to, let the world know, because a lot of people, everybody nowadays is just, they too good. They too good now, and he that struggle, bro. And I know him personally, so yeah, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna stop clicking the video.
And
but yeah, he been through some shit.
I've made some sacrifices just so I never have to feel that again. I've been out here on the road. I've been, jobs that I hated, I stayed at. Jobs I never would do, I did, because I didn't want to feel that. It just, I've even made bad choices because I didn't want to feel that. And it was just, I don't know. So it leaves me in limbo between, what's more important? Feeling that again, or, being home and feeling that again, or being out here on the road and never feeling that again. And it's like, yeah, it's nice that now I can, when we're home, we can do whatever we want. I can tell the kids, whatever you guys want to do, whatever you want, we can do. You need this, I can get it.
Best feeling in the world.
But
best feeling.
I'm sacrificing my absence. Like, you know, I'm not there as much as I would like to be. And now that they're going to their moms, it's like, dang, I wish I would have made more time. Maybe, you know, it makes me be like, man, I'm ready to get out the truck, because I would rather be spending that time as much as I can. And it's, you know, you ask a poor man what's important, they'll say money. You ask a rich man what's important, he'll say time. And I'm stuck in between there. I ain't poor, but I ain't rich either. And right now it's like both are important. And I just don't know which side of the scale, you know, is gonna tip first. So yeah, that's why I didn't make any videos the past couple days. I just been, you know, I took that time off to just kick it with them. Some of you guys who follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you guys know that you've seen some of the fun maybe on my story, or, you know, just in a post that I might have made. But yeah, I took that time off, but now I'm back in the truck, and it's like getting closer to the day that they will be going to spend some time with their mom. And I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that at all. But it is what it is. And this weather still won't let up. When it rains, it pours, right? But
yeah, that shit ain't.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just, you know, pushing through, and it, like, I don't know, cause I guess I make it. A lot of people see the channel, and you guys see I do post my ups and downs, but you guys see a lot of more ups than downs, because I've been grinding. But understand, man, my life is just it's not all peaches and cream. It's not all, you know, it's not all perfect. And even, you know, my wife was telling me today, like, hey, you know, when you come home, can you just turn your phone off? And I had to do that this weekend. She was like, I appreciate it, like, if you just like, don't answer, you know. And a lot of it is me helping you guys, and, you know, talking to a lot of the drivers, which I don't have a problem with, because I do it. And I'll sit on the phone with whoever, you know, whatever questions you guys got, and I'll sit on the phone for hours with some of you. And my wife's like, hey, can you wrap it up? Like, you're home now. So I gotta remember, like, hey, I gotta get out of, you know, trucking mindset and get into dad mode, husband mode. But yeah, I guess, you know, it's, what's the saying? I heard a really good analogy, man, and it shows, like, you know, a lot of people will look at a beautiful tree, right? And you'll look at this beautiful tree and say, man, that's a really beautiful tree. But you don't see the struggles that tree had to do in the dark to even stand as tall as it does. Like, if you look at a tree underground, those roots go further than the tree actually stands. And that tree has to fight and dig for the and just to stand as tall as it can. Those roots have to fight through mud, dirt, stones, rock, all types of stuff in the dark, which nobody sees, in order for it to stand that tall. But we'll look and say, man, that tree it's standing strong. But you don't see all the effort and work that it put in, that we can't see, or how hard it had to struggle in order to get to where it is. And that's where I am. I'm fighting out here, just trying to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. And all in all, I don't know if this is gonna work. You know, I could be fighting for this success and never reach it and never get there. And it'll just be like, you know, it would feel like wasted time to me. But
Nah, I keep fighting, bro.
yeah, I really don't know what I'm saying here. I'm just rambling because, like I said, I'm devastated. Do not want. I I ain't gonna say I don't want them to go to their moms. I want them to, you know, go there and have their time. But, you know, hurry up back.
Bro,
But
right.
yeah, that's they my homies, man. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when they not here, man. They've been with me pretty much their entire lives. And you know, this is some changing around here, and it took a lot for me to be like, yeah, they can come kick it with you for a little bit. Cause, you know, they asked for it, she asked for it. So, you know, who am I to be like, no?
Yeah, as long as
But
the kids ask for it. Like if they ain't want to go, bro, you already know. No, they not coming with you. No. So, but if the kids, you know, they want to go see their mom, you know, they can't stop them. They go see their mother. That shit hurt though. Like, why you want to go see her? Like, now you
that's all I
see
got for today, man.
y'all got 30 days. Come right back.
I'm going.
Hey. Come to Embassy Suites. Open here in Los Colinas. We're gonna take care of you.
Who should they ask for?
Toya.
Toya.
Toya, take care.
Alright, I got you.
Oh, nah, they can't add what? These kids up here, they would have had their hand in the candy. They can't have that up here, bro. Not a hotel like that. 24-hour pool. No, they can't have nothing like that over here. But listen, that was a good video. Now I finally got the reactions down pat. That was my first ever reaction. I had to delete the first two videos because of I didn't know how to. You had to do all this just to hear the volume and etc. etc. It's a lot to this, and I'm learning. That was my first video. Again, y'all gonna see a lot of these desktops, and I know it's plain background, but it's going to get. Just remember this day. I'm telling you right now. Remember this day, and moving forward, the background going to get crazy. It's going. I got a vision. You feel me? Like I got a vision for this desktop streaming. Now that I'm not a teacher no more, now I'm trying to. I'm picking different lanes now. You know, I'm just not just going to be stuck in teacher. Oh, I need to be a teacher. I still can teach, but that's not. I'm not in that lane no more, or at the moment. I got a lot of things coming for the future, so I still will be teaching. But I definitely do miss those live streams, and I know y'all do too. But this is where we at with it now. So it is what it is. It's either you gonna rock with me or you not. But that was a good video from Truckerhood.